Morning everyone. I thought I'd do a vlog today. I want to do more just candid, not overthought, random vlogs of my life. A couple of you said you want to see more of that kind of thing. Yes, Marnie? You want to sit? Okay, she wants to sit. Better go and do that. She's not in the best mood this morning. So because of the candid, random vlogs, you're gonna have to put up my hair looking like this. And on that note, I think I'm gonna chop it off. I think I've reached the end of my tolerance levels with the hair. I get to this point and I chop it off and I regret it instantly, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go to here with it because it's just not doing anything for me. Also, we won't talk about the roots. Also, I've been thinking about it for a while, and yeah, I keep seeing people getting their hair cut and it looking so lovely and swishy and like full of life, and mine's just hanging there like. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Should I go for it? Should I chop it off? I feel like, yeah, even doing that, I feel like it's the right decision. I have the appointment booked for the week before we go on holiday. So it's either gonna be like I chicken out and have an inch off, or a snip snip. What do we think? Oh my God, I can't cope with this. I wanna go for a walk. I've just had this parcel arrive, which is a few bits for Marnie from H&M, which I got when they were doing I think it was 20% off kids wear. There's not many bits in here, but I'll just show you what I got, just in case you're interested. Everything's for Marnie. I don't think I got anything for the bigger kids because I had bought them a load of stuff recently. So these shoes are the main reason I placed the order in the first place, and it's the Toca Life or Toca World, no, Toca Life collaboration with H&M, and as soon as I saw these I knew I had to have them, so I ordered a few other bits as well that were on sale and in the discount. So these are the bits that I picked up. I got her some tutus because it suddenly occurred to me that she doesn't have any, and I'm never going to get an opportunity to dress a 2-year-old toddler in tutus again unless I do it with Marnie, so I picked these up and I thought this one was so cute. It's little cats and unicorn cats, catacorns, whatever they're called, with a gold waistband. It's slightly shimmery and I thought that would be really cute with some high tops and stripy socks. Then this one is actually more bright in real life than it's coming off on the camera, and brighter than it looked on the website. It's just a pink tutu and it was only a couple of pounds. I think it was £5 with the offer. Yeah, it's probably a bit brighter than I would have liked, but it's still nonetheless very cute. Then these two are some very cheap shorts that I got for our holiday. We're going in a few weeks and she has very little shorts really, and I thought she'd probably need a couple of extra pairs. So I got this pink running, would they be running style ones? I don't know. And then these grey polka dots. Again, these were only a couple of pounds. I think these were probably 3 or 4, and these were £2 or £3. And yeah, they'll be really handy. Then here, this, I just couldn't resist this. I think she will be so cute in it, and I'm not just going to use it for dress up, although that's probably what it's intended for. As long as it's comfortable and she's happy in it, I thought she could wear this every day with like a hoodie over it and some tights or leggings and little trainers, and it's got a little crossover back, and we've just started our ballet classes up again, so I thought it would be nice for that as well. There we go, I'm doing a terrible job of showing you this, but it does have a crossover at the back. I just love the colour and I think she'll look really cute in it. Then over here, and another one in the Toca Life range, is this hoodie. Marnie has very few hoodies. She has a few that are too small for her now, but not many in her size. So I thought this would be really cute over this. That was my thinking, although this might be a bit long, we'll have to see. But either way, it'll be lovely over leggings, and it has this little dog, which is actually a pocket. And then it has inside the hood some of the characters from Toca World. Then the shoes, which I showed you earlier, looking at them now, I think they might be a little bit big. Hopefully we'll get away with them with some socks. But on the back, they have these little furry faces. How absolutely adorable are they? And then they have the characters printed all over, and these are actually elasticated laces, so you don't have to worry about laces or anything like that. I think they'll be really handy, and these were a bargain with the offer. I think I got them for around £10, so I'm really pleased with those. And on the plus side, if they are a little bit big, at least we'll get a fair amount of wear out of them. And I go and try them on her and see if they fit.
George is very proud to have clean teeth.
Do you like these? Let's see if they're way too big or if they're gonna fit. Toca boca, Marnie. And Marnie, what's this? Toca boca. Well, if that isn't the cutest outfit. Marnie, look at you. That's a skirt. The light in here is terrible. Sorry, it's like a crypt. It's so dark, so I have to put the big lights on. But yeah, they're shorts. Let's look at the shoes. They are too big. I know we'll cut that off now. Don't worry. But let's have a look. They are a bit big. Like her toe is. Where's your toe? Wiggle your toe. Your toe's there. So we've got a good. They're not slipping off though. When you look. They're not. Oh, sorry, Poppet. They're not slipping off, and we don't have obviously any tights or socks on. So.
Help.
You want help? Are we going to put the hoodie on? You can't wear their shorts. We're not going to wear those. I think. Oh, diva alert. Should we wipe your nose, ballerina? Mummy do. Mummy help. Oh my God. Are you all right there? Should I do it for you? Come on, Mummy do. Kiss. Oh, you lick me.
Mummy?
Yeah? Yeah, you want some cheese? Mummy, get the cheese. Okay, little one, here's your lunch. I'm going to take this hoodie off because I don't want you getting strawberry juice on it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Should we take the hoodie off?
Mummy.
Yeah, hang on, hoodie off. Put this down a minute. Hoodie off. I can't find your bib, so it's going to have to be. And I need to cut the label off this anyway. Boo, this is not your lunch. Is it hot? Hot. I've got to wipe your face. Where's the wipes? How can I never find anything when I want to? Beep boo. Sorry button. Nearly done. Let me see. Hands. We'll keep that for later. Boo beep. She has hiccups. You make me laugh when you have hiccups. Sit down. You are a very hiccupy dog. She's been like this since, look at the state she got caught in the rain, and we'll have to start calling you Monica. For some reason, I don't know if it's a new thing. I've never seen a dog get like crimped curly hair when she's been out in the rain, but normally it's not like this, and she comes back from a walk when she's got wet and her hair's all like you've slept in plants. That's what it looks like. And also, you with your baggy eyeballs, every time, oh, there's my phone, every time I clean your eyes, you get eye goop again. What's that about? It's like a full-time job, just cleaning your eyeballs. And this is where Boo will stay, right by Marnie's chair, hoping that something will fall on the floor. Is that nice, Marnie?
Mummy.
Yeah?
I'm preparing.
Is that nice? Yummy?
Delicious.
Delicious.
So
So I'm taking 2 minutes. Marnie's having a nap and I've got a pile of washing next to me on the bed that I need to put away. But before I do that, because putting away washing is probably my least favourite job ever. Well, it's up there anyway, top 3. Well, that was my stomach. I just wanted to say, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels like this, and sometimes when you get inside your own head, you convince yourself that you're the only one who feels like this, and I'm fairly sure I'm not. But I feel really out of control of things at the moment. I feel really like I'm flying from one day to the next and just doing, I'm doing everything that I need to do, but that's it. I feel like this should be so much more time available to do other things, like, and I can't even express what those other things are, but you know when you feel like you're like living from 1 minute to the next, and before you know it another week has passed and you can't believe where that week has gone, and you know the usual cliche of where is all the time going. I just find that it feels like it's getting worse. It feels like it's getting, time's going faster, and I can't get a grip on anything. And I've talked about this before, and I'm sure if I practice more mindfulness and stuff, that would help, because I know it helps. That really does help people. But I feel like I'm never in the moment. I feel like I never really stop to appreciate the moment that I'm in. I'm always thinking what I need to do next, or what's coming, or where do we need to be later. And I feel like because we've got this big holiday coming up, if you didn't know, we're going to Disney World in a couple of weeks, and it's been such a long time coming. We literally booked it, when did we book it? I can't remember. It was well over a year ago anyway, so it's been a long time. We've been waiting for it for a long time. I want to appreciate every single second of that and really live in the moment and just experience it. But sometimes I feel like Merin and I were talking about this the other day, because she was saying she gets something, what does she call it? Candy floss brain, that's what she called it. And as soon as she said it, I thought, yes, I feel exactly the same way. I feel like I'm in a fog a lot of the time, and I remember feeling like this for years. So I've probably felt like this since I was a teenager, even Merin's age maybe. I feel like I'm in a fog, and sometimes I even feel like I'm watching somebody else live my life. Is that you're all gonna think I'm really weird now, I'm sure, but if any of you can resonate with that and can relate, then let me know. Because just talking to Merin, I thought, oh my God, you know, she's only 11, bless her, and she was perfectly happy. She wasn't upset by it or bothered by it, but she said, oh, I've got my candy floss brain today, and she asked me if that's something that I get, and yes, I do. I just feel like I'm not quite in the moment, not quite, the things aren't really happening to me, and I'm just whizzing from one experience and one moment to the next, and not really, yeah, just not fully immersed in what's going on. It's weird, I can't put it into words, but I just felt like I'm having one of those days today. And it's not all the time, it's not like it's every single day, but there are certainly some days that are worse than others, and there are days that I feel like, oh my God, I've got to do something about this, because it just feels a little bit odd. So I'm not sure what that's all about and how to shake it off. The reason I mentioned my holiday is that I remember when I was a kid being so excited for Christmas and counting down, as you do when you're a kid, and just counting down almost like the seconds until Christmas Day, and then having that feeling on Christmas Day where I wasn't really living it. Like I'd be enjoying it and having a great day, but feeling like I wasn't really part of it, like I was kind of on the outside looking in. And I don't want that to happen on this holiday. I want to make sure that I am fully in the moment. But then I think the more I want to feel fully in the moment, the less I do, because it becomes a thing in my head, and I can't quite shake off the idea that I'm not going to fully feel present. If you can't relate to this, you're probably wondering what on earth I'm talking about and thinking I'm a bit of a weirdo. But if you can relate to it, please let me know, because it's so good to know that it's not just you. I'm sure it's just that I'm really busy and time goes fast because you're kind of flying from one day to the next, and you never really feel like you can get a grip on anything because you're so busy, rather than anything else. But it's good to share, isn't it, and kind of chat about these things. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Never mind, I'm gonna put away the washing. I've got literally a giant pile of mostly the kids' clothes, so I'm gonna put all that away while Marnie's having a snooze, and I might sit down and do a bit of editing, and then we're off to ballet this afternoon now that she's in her tutu. I think I'll just leave that on her, maybe put some long socks on or something. The rain has stopped, hallelujah. I bet it starts again at 3 o'clock just before the school run, but for now it's dry. And I would love to take Marnie out for a walk because she, oops, nearly dropped you. She loves splashing in puddles in her wellies, as most toddlers do. So I would like to take her out for a little walk, but we'll see. We've got to do ballet first because I think she'll probably sleep right up until just before we need to leave for ballet. So I'm going to see how that goes. Oh, I hate putting washing away. Let me know in the comments, what is your most hated household job? So we've got ballet in 7 minutes and Marnie's still asleep, so I'm gonna have to wake her up, aren't I? Which I hate doing, but I don't want to miss it either because I've paid for all the lessons. Yeah, I'm gonna wake her up. This could go horribly wrong.
Marnie, it's time for dancing. Mummy. Yeah? Oh, good girl. Do you want us to take this out? Should we go dancing? No. Oh, you woke up in a good mood. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go to ballet. So that's ballet done, and now we're coming to get... Hello, Daddy. Where's Daddy? Now we're going to get Aiden from school and we're going to meet Mary, aren't we? Who's walking home with her friend. And then after school tonight is not crazy busy, but we do have drama to get Dylan and Mary out to. But that's not till 6, so that's quite a late one, which is good, which means I can get them fed and it's not like a mega rush to get out the door by 4:30. You're singing. Marnie wasn't in the mood for ballet for a while. It took her a good while to warm up to it, but typical, in the last 10 minutes she got really into it. Yeah! And then when we left she said go dancing, whereas the first 20 minutes all she did was ask to go to the car and to go and see Aiden. So yeah, we got 10 minutes of good fun at ballet. Yeah? You want a brioche? Okay, we'll get one. Should we go get Aiden first? Let's go get Aiden. And thankfully it's sunny. The rain has stopped for the school run. Hooray! Let's get some brioche and a nice walk in the sunshine.